Hello guys, welcome to live forex trading 2022 May the 23rd. Okay, I'm here with all of you. Hi Fab， 你好。好，那么今天呢，我们在这里呢，跟大家一起来看一下，分析一下今天我们的直播。OK， 好不好 ？OK， 那么在这里的话呢，现在我们这里这样看的话，现在我们在这里直播的这个时候呢，我们看一下，先听得到我的声音吗？先确定一下 ，OK。如果听到我的声音的话呢，打上一个5号给我，好不好？5号给我 ，OK， 谢谢大家 ，OK。好的，谢谢你们。哎 ，Thank you Fab， 谢谢你。好的哈，感谢，非常感谢大家。OK，very good。好的，very good， 很好，这个大家都在哈，很好，非常棒。OK， 好的，那么呢，我们来看一看哈，如果有问题的话，等一下你们才发问 ，OK？ 同样的哈，我在这边，今天呢，OK。Hi Derek， 你好 ，Trinet，Alan， is a 2分 quite right，2分 quite right， 应该是吧哈 ？Bradley Fab， 你好 ，OK。还有 Trinet， 你们好 ，OK。还有哈，那么我们今天呢，看一下 ，Right？ So I'll be using English and Mandarin，OK？I'll be using English and Mandarin to host this live, okay, together so that all of you can understand since we have commentaries and I'm streaming from different platform, all right? So a few platforms around here with me, okay? All right, so yes, 好吧，那么 I guess this is the time that we are going to take a look at what we are going to focus, am I right? Okay, so let me see what do we have here, all right? Okay. Today, okay, today, let me see, what is the focus of the day first? Okay, let's take a look. Okay, so I'm currently I'm at the chart of the 澳元 ，okay， 我现在是在半日，okay， 澳元 ，okay， so basically, okay, pardon me for the drilling sound and all the renovation work behind me. Alright, I hope it's not very annoying. OK， 好了，那么在这里OK, so let's see what do we have here. OK, right. Pound yen, alright, pound yen. Okay, let's take a look at pound yen here. Okay, so the pound yen. Now pound yen, I guess everything should be quite okay. All right now. Okay, so tentatively, I think we are also looking into like you know. Okay, yeah. On for a little while. Okay, let's see. Pound yen, tentatively. Pound yen, okay. Just ignore me, okay. Just ignore me, alright. Okay, just watch me and ignore all my actions. Okay, if you can see me, alright. Okay, pound yen, tentatively in H1, okay. We are having a retracement, okay. We're having a retracement right now. OK， so 现在在这里现在这个半日呢是正在有回调现在，所以呢这个回调呢是在熊市里面回调，所以呢可能在这个阶段里面呢，这个回调有可能就会在这一段里面会开始就是减弱，然后呢它呢也有可能会往下跌，就是跌回熊市。Okay, right. So over here we can see that the pound franc we are trying to build a selling signal over here. So very likely it's going to build up. Maybe it will come back as bear. You know. So yeah. So very likely yes. Okay. So it's very likely. So I'm still waiting for the good chance. Okay. To have a selling signal. But currently, if you're asking me tentatively right now, if I'm going to sell this, I won't be selling this immediately, okay? Because as you can see, like I mentioned in this stage here, this M5, okay, currently I'm still above the white line, and yeah, okay. So I would say that currently the space is very small. It's only about 7 pips space, so not really that ideal yet. So tentatively, I'm going to stay aside, okay, to watch it and make sure that everything is fine, okay. Right，谁人看的谁有在的话哈，如果有在跟我交谈。Okay. Okay. So yes, I'm streaming over like in Malaysia right now. I'm 在马来西亚的话，KH 和我现在是同台啊，OK 就是同一个 platform，OK。所以呢，在这里的话，大家如果有留言的话，可能可以让我知道的话呢，看得到。我如果没有回复到你，就是可能我没有看到你的留言啊，OK，好不好？OK，alright， so yeah, so hang on for a little while. Let me see. Okay, see over here. 好的啊。What are we focusing today? And we paste it up, or what we are focusing. Okay. Yes. Roger, yes. If you're unable to see and unable to type any messages here, probably you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, so you have to subscribe to our YouTube channel, guys. Alright, OK. 好的，那么今天我跟大家一起分享的好几样东西啦哈。I'm going to OK. What do we have here? Okay. Friends. Okay, then ready. Okay. Can I speak more English? Yes, yes, yes. Of course, of course. Okay. Yes. Okay. I will. About okay, over here. If you can see, I have it on my screen right now. Aussie Kiwi. Okay. So tentatively, I'm waiting for this pound yen to actually, as we can see, there's a support over here. Right, so right now it actually creating a lower resistance already. Okay, a lower resistance, but because of the space is too tight for me, so tentatively I won't be going in for any trade right now first. So actually I'm waiting for this. Okay, I'm waiting for this support. We tested once, now it's trying to build towards, am I right? Okay. Okay, so yep. So let's wait for it first. Okay, so we still have plenty of time to go. Let me check. Okay, stay calm and while we are trading. All right, so let's see what do we have. So Aussie Kiwi, right? Aussie Kiwi is something that Aussie Kiwi has already. Aussie Kiwi earlier on, I was talking about Aussie Kiwi. Okay, so Aussie Kiwi over here. Let me. So Aussie Kiwi. Yeah, Aussie Kiwi. Sawadee krab, gong sip. I'll be in English and Mandarin, all right, and a little bit of Thai if possible. Okay, so Aussie Kiwi, I hope some of you have already grabbed some profits here. Okay, because it has already tested the previous support which become the resistance, and now it's actually coming down. Okay, it's coming down at about 9 pips. Okay, so yeah, okay. As we can see, H4, it has tested the resistance. Okay, the previous support that become the resistance over here, but it has not break yet. So tentatively, by looking at this right now, okay, in H1, lower down the time frame into a smaller time frame, we can see that it actually tested with a new selling cycle. And this is what I mean. Okay, this is what I always talk about. Okay, so this is something that I will say that this is good. Okay, all right, okay. So Aussie Kiwi has already ran through once, and let us take a look at Euro CAD. Euro CAD over here. Yes, Euro CAD just now. Okay, earlier on the last hour, it actually went up. Okay, and now coming back to selling over here. Can you see the previous hour it started to go up? So right now it started to form another selling signal. Okay. 好了，那欧加在这里啊，现在已经开始在有这个，已经开始在做这个做空的一个现象啊。不过现在呢，如果进场的话，有一点迟了，现在有一点迟啊。现在 ，OK， 所以我在这里这样看的话，在这里这样看的话呢，它的这个是有一点慢的哈，所以现在目前这个欧加还不是很恰当哈，也不是很适合。Okay, so let's hang on for a little while, all right? So Euro dollar, let's take a look at Euro dollar. Okay, Euro dollar over here. All right. Euro dollar looks good. Okay, Euro dollar looks going to has the resistance to go. Okay, we still have a while to go, right? So hang on for a little while. Okay, let's hang on for a little while first. Okay, so yep, let's see, huh? What do we have here? Okay. Right, so now let's take a look right here. Okay, so over here, well, euro dollar. Wow, euro dollar. Okay, let's take a look. Pay attention to euro dollar. Okay, 我们来看一下欧美。Okay, euro dollar over here looks pretty fine. Okay, so it has actually come with a trigger. Okay, a trigger point coming soon. Okay, so tentatively it's still pushing through this support level over here. So right now, as I can see, the support is pretty low over there, and euro dollar. Okay, right. So now, okay, euro dollar. Okay, this is something we can pay attention to. Something like this. Okay, so actually, it's actually building up a higher support, respecting the support level, moving upwards. So over here, we have coming down to we got lower down to the time frame here. Okay, right here we are actually experiencing the support area here. So I'm looking at the point, okay, for euro dollar, where it actually started to coming for a selling signal. Okay, in H1, as you can see, it's building up a selling signal over here. Okay, so now building up a selling signal over here. This half an hour, this M30. Okay, we are also selling off. 15 also selling off. So M5 now is actually breaking the support over here. Can you see the support over here? Okay, this is the support. Okay, 这里有一个支撑位置啊，这有这个支撑位置，一个比较小的支撑位置。那么我会等一下，那么我会等一下支撑的时候呢，才看它会不会更低的压力位置才会下跌哈。Okay, so over here there's a support that I just mentioned. So I'm going to wait for this price to retrace backward, okay, retrace upwards again to test on the previous support that will become a resistance over here. Okay, so this is the one. Alright, 好了，那么在这里啊，我们这样看啊。Okay, so let's wait for it to retrace upwards again. Okay, so to test on the resistance once again, if it's not breaking, creating a new selling. Okay, in M5 in M5, creating a new selling signal whereby it tested the resistance. Okay, tested the resistance. Then after that, if it's not breaking, then it will form a lower resistance. Okay, it will form a lower resistance. Then I will start selling from there. All right. Okay, so that's for euro dollar. Okay, so how about pound CAD? Okay, as you can see now it's retracing upwards. Okay, that's good. That's good. Very, very good. Okay, so just pay attention to euro dollar. Okay, pound CAD is actually doing well. Okay, so for the lower, what we are looking at is selling. Okay, so I guess wow, we have already missed this. Okay, it has tested on this. Okay, so let's see, we have about another 100 of pips of space to go. So yeah, we have plenty of space. Just hang on with this. Okay, just hang on. Okay, so pound CAD is very potential, so just pay attention to pound CAD right now. Okay, from my picks. Okay, all my picks. Okay, just now earlier on. Okay, well, retested the resistance in H4 for pound yen over here, pound yen. Then H1 turning down for selling. Okay, we are having a retracement trading over here. When we come to retracement trading, we have to make sure, like say M30, we have a selling signal. Okay, in a half an hour and the last 15 minutes or so. Okay, that will make sure the selling power is still there. Okay, right. So relatively, what am I going to wait for? I'm going to wait for this resistance here. Okay, there's a previous support that eventually become a resistance. So yes, there's a resistance over here created, and now it's selling down for a lower low. Okay, lower low. All right. So what am I going to? How am I going to trade over here? Is that I'm going to wait for it. Okay, this is this area of resistance. The previous support has been tested, and this also as well. Okay, so these are the resistance area. So I'm going to wait for a new resistance below the level here. Then I will take action. Okay. All right. So move again to dollar CAD. Okay, dollar CAD. Dollar CAD. We have not break the support yet. So no, definitely. Okay. So how about dollar yen? Dollar yen. Dollar yen. We are testing on the resistance right now. Okay, the resistance, the previous support that become the resistance. This is a trending market. Okay. 这里是 I've been speaking English, right? I've been speaking English, alright. Okay, so I have a mixture of English and Mandarin. Okay, 所以在这里OK， 听得懂啊。OK, let me go with Mandarin first 听得懂的话，听得懂我的英文的话呢 ，OK， 那么我继续英文那么如果有问题不明白的话呢，我会用你们可以发上来叫我解释一下，我会用中文来解释OK, alright. So tentatively, okay, I will be using English, and any of the Chinese out there, if you don't understand, okay, what I'm talking about, let me know, and I will translate into Mandarin, right? Okay, so over here, 恭喜我们会等一下 Okay, very good. you can type Chinese, Okay. Right. So let's come back to pound CAD. All right, pound CAD. I think pound CAD is something quite promising over here. Okay, pound CAD. Pound CAD. We have as I can see. Okay, we are into the resistance area. Okay, and now right here we are testing on we have tested the resistance as we can see over here last hour, and now we're coming back. So tentatively, by looking at this. Okay, we still have a selling power for pound CAD. I have already missed out once. Okay, I missed out one selling over here at this point. All right, so this is the resistance area. Okay, so as we can see, okay, M1. Okay, let's take a look at M1. Okay, how How does it fare? Okay. Right. So over here, the trigger has already gone. Okay. So one entry point has already happened, and it's now coming for selling, like say about 9 pips as of now. Okay, 9 pips already. So I'm not going to chase. I'm not going to enter to chase. Okay, this trigger. Okay, because end of day, it is always not a good habit to chase. Huh? So let's. Okay, dollar cat is not really. Okay, let me know if you see any, because once I may miss out some. Okay, so just let me know. All right, if you happen to see any trades that's coming our way. All right. Okay, so over here. Okay, let's see what do we have here now. Okay. Aussie Kiwi has already retraced upwards. Okay. Or Euro cat. Euro cat over here. Euro cat. Okay, yes, Euro cat. Oh, we have quite a bit of a spot over here. Euro cat. Looking at this, all right, we can see there's a rejection candle over here. Correct? There's a rejection candle in H4. It shows the strength. Okay, over here, nice. H1, well, H1 is a new selling. It's a new selling cycle, green and red candle coming along the way. 30 minutes, we are still selling. In the last 15 minutes, we are still selling. Okay. So M5 now, right now, we are now, okay, let's see. The space here, we have about 17 pips. Okay, 17 of pips. 17 of pips to go. All right. So yes, I guess probably is it a good time to actually enter for a trade? No, I would say tentatively hang on for a little while. Okay, hang on first. Okay. Well, we gotta hang on with this. Okay, because right now, as you can see, we are still struggling on the movement X support here. Okay, so tentatively hang on. Okay. Coming soon. Eurocat. Okay, Eurocat. I have about, let's see if I'm going to enter here to here. I have about 17 of pips. 17 of pips to go, huh? 17. Right, 17 pips to go. Okay. So Eurocat. Okay, looks good to me. Eurocat. Okay. Eurocat actually, yeah. Okay, so can I move over? Okay. Okay, let's move over this. Okay, Eurocat over here. Eurocat. Well, Eurocat is actually moving. Well, moving quite good. Eurocat, I guess just another 2 more minutes to go. Another 2 more minutes. Okay, I'm looking at Eurocat. Okay, I'm looking at Eurocat. Kind of good for me. Okay. 好啊，可以啊。好的，我在看欧加，现在欧加呢，在这个还有2分钟的时间呢。在这里的话呢，这个有一个欧加的这个，在目前啊，它的之前的那个是进场点已经出现了。不过呢，我是不会要去追它哈 ，OK， 因为这个进场点有这个进场点啊，再进的话呢，也许就会有一点追单的感觉哈，所以呢，现在目前的话，你问我的话，我现在是不会进线啊，所以要看一下 ，OK。Alright, so Eurocat, yes, I'm looking at it, yes, but however, I'm not going to enter for this trade first. I'm looking for a better opportunity before I enter for a trade. Okay, alright. Today, yeah, looks Powcat as well. Yes, Powcat is the same. Okay, PowerCat is the same. We have a selling signal after tested the resistance. Okay, which is good. I'm just waiting. Yes. Okay, so over here, let me bring down the resistance. Okay, as we can see, it has tested it will below the resistance level, tested once, and then now it went down to test the support level over here. Okay, can you see all the support here? Okay, all these support. Okay, all these support over here. So right now, I am waiting for it to break the support and retest the support as a resistance before I start to sell. Okay, yeah. 是的，是的，等一下哈。Okay, so Pao Yen. Wow, Pao Yen looks good again. Pao Yen, Pao Yen. Okay, guys, look at Pao Yen. All right, look at Pao Yen. Okay, Pao Yen. Right. Pao Yen. Let's hang on. Okay. Pao Yen. Ah. It's slow with this. Okay. Pao Yen. Okay, Pao Yen over here. We have about 18 pips of space before it hits on the support level. Okay. So just hang on for a little while. Okay, hang on first. Yep. Okay, Pao Yen. Okay, Pao Yen. Just wait first. Okay, hang on. Pao Yen is actually now rejected. Okay, as we can see, it's rejected from the resistance level. Okay, we can see that. Okay, it's actually rejected from the resistance level. Okay, as you can see over here. So right now over here, I'm still waiting for the good opportunity to enter. Okay, good opportunity to enter. All right. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, hang on first, guys. Okay. Yes. Have a lot of patience. Yes, that's good. Hubert. Okay, so over here. Okay, just hang on first. I am waiting for it to retrace upwards. Okay, retrace upwards. Hit to test on the resistance. This is the level. Okay, at 160,309. 160,309. Okay, this is my targeted selling price. Okay, 160,309. That's for Pao Yen. Okay, all right. So yes, that's correct. You are right. Okay. Yeah, exactly. Okay. So much PowerCat, Pao Yen. Yes, Pao Yen. I would say it's so much potential. Okay, EuroCat as compared is not really that, so I'm going to focus on the PowerCat and Pao Yen. Okay, PowerCat and Pao Yen. Okay, PowerCat and Pao Yen. Okay, so yeah. PowerCat. We got to wait for a little while. PowerCat. Okay, PowerCat. We got to wait for a little while. Okay, just hang on with it. Just hang on. OK， 请稍等一下，我现在这里这样看的时候呢，我这里这样看到的就是棒加和棒日比较有这个机会哈。OK，all right，so PowerCat and Pao Yen, correct. Okay, so I guess this is quite good. Okay. Okay. Right. Now I hope. Actually, I'm hoping that this Pao Yen to retrace upwards first. Okay, to hit on the resistance. Okay, before I start selling. All right. Okay. Yes. Okay. That's right. Okay, we have 1 more minute to hit the 1 hour opening. So let's see. Okay. Let's see that this coming hour, what do we have over here? Okay, in this hour, okay, there may be some changes in the trend because Pao has already opened up for 1 hour. It should be quite stabilized now. Okay, so let's see how is it going. All right. So before we actually take action, okay. So very likely I'm going to wait for the Whew. Okay. Well, tested. For the last half an hour, we have actually tested on the movement support here. So very likely there will be a retracement. So let's see from here to here, we have about 24 pips. Okay, yes. Come on, we have a rejection candle right now, as we can see. So hopefully, all right. M5, wouldn't the support be at 134 support? Support? Uh, 134, right? 160, 134. 160, 134. Oh, okay. This is the one that you are talking about. Okay. Yes, that's correct. That's correct. You're right. You're right. This is the support. Okay, in M5. Okay. So usually in M5, okay, as you can see, all right. Okay, this is where the support, it is going to be like in the lower time frame. There will be a lot of support along the way because the support creating the fluctuation. Okay, the support creating the fluctuation. Whereas you can see this is a support. Okay, 160.319 is another support. Okay, and this is another support. Okay, let me explain. This is a lower support. Okay, this is a lower support, and this is the lower support. Okay, right now it's actually creating another lower support. Whether it will create or not. Okay, so you are correct. However, as you can see in M5 right now, okay, it's actually going on the trending form. Okay, trading market here. Lower resistance, lower resistance, lower resistance. So the current support that you are talking about, okay, at is 160, 134. This is a support level, which can be a resistance later on. Okay, so just like this. Okay, just like this one, as I drew this line here. Okay, this is also a support, but the support has been tested once. Okay, as you can see. Okay, after the support here, tested once and it breaks. Then now come for a lower support. So the previous high support, this support, the last support here, it has become a resistance. Now let me show you. Can you see? This is the resistance, and now this is a very clear rejections. It shows that the resistance is there. Later on comes to a lower price, okay, and your 160, 134, okay, this will become another resistance. Okay, why? The support has formed up and it tested once but got rejected, correct? So now it's a support going up. So if this support break lower and it come back to your 160, 134, this will become a resistance. Okay, this will become a resistance. So you are correct in the way that is a support. Okay, 160, 134, 恭喜. Okay, so 160, okay, 160จุด130 is a support. Okay. I better practice my Thai now. I'll be going to Thailand very soon. Okay, so yeah. Okay, over here. So let me place this support level here first. Okay, so in M1, okay, M1 over here. All right, so we have retested this. Okay, so you can see this is the level. Okay, so I'm waiting for a good chance to enter for a selling trade. I'm waiting for a good time for a selling trade. Okay, all right. So yes, just hang on. Okay, I want to see. Okay, how yen, I think currently also quite potential. I'm waiting for next 5 minutes to open. Okay, so pound cat, how about pound cat? Okay, pound cat. Okay, pound cat, like I say, okay, I want to. This is a support. Okay, it's trying to break the support. So let's wait. Okay, let's see over here. This is the support, which become a resistance. Can you see the support? Tested, break, which will become a resistance. So it's a matter of whether it will break the resistance. Okay, if it doesn't break the resistance and it form a new selling candle, then I guess this is good. Okay, to sell. However, by looking at this candle, this green candle, so high up, so strong. Okay, this is not really ideal yet. So probably this may need another 10 minutes to go. Okay, the fastest will be 10 minutes before we actually got a chance. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. So who like 恭喜 people who just know me, right? I went for vocal treatment, so probably sometimes I may lost my voice for a long time of speech. Okay, so sometimes I will give myself a break. Okay, all right. So over here, Powcat and Power is very potential. Okay, Powcat, Power very potential right now. So yes, looking at this one for Power Yen. I'm going to look at Powcat. Okay, I have two to focus now. Okay, look at the way I can look at the way I'm going to trade. Okay, look at the way I'm going to trade right now. Okay, so yes, I'm going to look at. I have already identified the trend. Okay, so H4, I'm going to see whether it's testing on my resistance. Like now, it's actually testing on my resistance. So H1, I want to look out for a selling cycle where now green and red. This is a signal of a selling cycle over here. So after that, I'm going to look out for in this 30 minutes, is it still not breaking like this? Okay, and there must be a selling signal. Okay, like this, green, red, red. Okay, the last 1 hour, I missed one trigger point to enter. So I also want to look out for 15 minutes. Okay, so to see where am I going to start selling? Is this 15 minutes time frame with for the past 15 minutes? Is it good for me to sell? All right. Okay. I can speak Thai nói na. Okay. So M5 is a time frame. Okay. I want to see whether if I have the strength. Okay. If I have the strength. Okay. So this is something that I want to take note. Okay. All right. Okay. And right now. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Okay, hopefully that we have. Okay, so hopefully that we have some. Okay, so I guess this is something that we should take note. Okay, we should take note over here. Okay. Yep. So we have here. Okay, so this is a selling signal again. Okay, over here, green and red candle in M5 for pound yen. Okay, for pound yen. So the next thing is that because the M1 has already triggered, M1. Okay, for people, okay, in Ace. Okay, here we have already triggered. We have already triggered. It's just that is it the right time to enter for a selling now? Okay. Not yet. Okay, not yet. I am still waiting for the good time, the good opportunity to enter for a selling. Okay, for pound yen. Okay, because pound yen is actually right now. This is how it goes. Lower resistance, creating a lower low. It bounce up again, create a lower resistance, go for a lower low. Okay, this wave. Okay, from here, this wave creating a lower low of this wave. So this wave creating a lower low of this wave, correct? So this whole support here is actually the wave creating a lower low from the support here. So I'm waiting for it to go up, okay, to test the resistance, then creating a lower resistance like this, then it will has a chance, okay, for this wave, okay, for this wave, so that it will has a chance to create a lower low. Okay, so maybe I will have about until the support here around this area here. Okay, I may have about 35 to 40 pips to go. Okay, so yeah, so we can grab the number of pips like this. Okay, it's just a matter of a patience that how much patience can we have, okay, to execute at the correct point, the best point. I won't say the correct point, at the best point. Okay, all right. So this is something that I'm looking out for. Okay, so this is still quite good because over here until here we have only a 10. So that means to say in general, from here to here, okay, we have about 40. So maybe I left with about 30 pips. Am I right? So from here to here, it's gone. Okay, so estimated I have about another 30 pips to go. Okay, yeah. So this is how you can gauge. Okay, this is how you can gauge the number of pips that we are going to collect. So, but that is something that we are looking at is a very small, a smaller time frame. Am I right? Okay, so if we are looking at the general trend here, support, higher support, support, higher support, and until here, this is a support. So the support creating a higher support over here. Okay, a higher support over here. So probably we may only have number of pips about over here. But out of this 100 pips, remember we are still on the higher support again, and there's another higher support, correct? Then maybe another higher support. So this one, yeah, is another one. Okay, so be conservative. Okay, as a day trader over here. So as you can see, this is about 40 pips, like what we have measured. So this is somewhere that we are looking at. Okay, somewhere we are looking at that. This is the point that this is the point where I'm going to enter for a trade. This is the point before it hits on this point, I'm going to exit the trade to collect my profits. Okay, this is the whole concept. Okay, the whole concept here. How I trade. Okay, doesn't mean that I represent the whole of the forex market. No. Okay, pound cat. Wow, pound cat. Yeah. Okay, I should have entered here. Okay, I should have entered here. Okay. Pound cat. Pound cat. Okay. Okay. So, okay, pound cat. You see, it tested the resistance without signal. Okay. So this is what you see, the green candle, which I said no good. The next 5 minutes, the short break now is actually selling already. Okay. So, actually paid 70 or 100%. 7%. Do you mean part to this here? Okay, so here, of course, don't take from. Okay, of course, to be safe, we define. There's never a defined support level, so it's always an area of support. Aging. Hello guys, I'm so sorry. I lost the signal. Okay, I hope you can hear me. Okay, whatever. Okay, I think yes, okay, good. I can hear you. You can hear me now? Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Okay. Okay. Right. Okay, so sorry about it. Okay, I'm so sorry about it because I'm having a renovation in the office right now. Okay, so come back here in this Pao Yan. Okay, so now we are going to retest the resistance. Okay, over here. Yes, okay. Thank you, Brian. Thank you so much. So now retesting the resistance over here. Okay, now we are retesting the resistance. So over here, by looking at this right now, okay. So what am I going to do is with this, okay, just hang on because over here we already triggered. So the trigger, it has already triggered over here. The entry is coming soon. Okay, hang on. Okay, hang on for a while. Okay, over here. So this is something that we are looking at. You see, with this kind of rejections, okay, resistance, we come along with rejections over here. This shows that the resistance here is very strong. So this is the point. This is the area that I say that I want to enter for a trade. Okay, right. So if you have entered for a trade, okay, please let me know. All right, let me know if I already entered for a trade. Let's say I don't mean okay. I haven't entered yet. Okay, so over here. This is I'm explaining the rationale here. Okay, so over here, okay, over here, yes, Roger, I'm back. Roger, yes, Roger, yes. Okay, so over here, this is the resistance. As we can see, the previous support actually tested once and rejected. This is a sign of the resistance. Good. Okay, so this is where I'm going to take action, okay, in this whole area here. So by looking at the whole point over here, okay, let's say, okay, this is something that I'm going to show, okay, that we are going to have a chance very soon. How about Powcat? Powcat tentatively, no, okay, reject first. Okay, just focus on the Pao Yen, okay, tentatively only Pao Yen. Okay. Of course, in Pao Yen, we also have to pay attention to things like example H1 hour. Okay, this 1 hour. If this 1 hour we are actually facing, we are still above, okay, the aqua line because this is a retracement trading. So make sure, okay, we are still on the aqua line here. So we are actually now trying to break into the selling resistance here. Okay. All right, so yes, coming soon. Okay, selling signal coming again. Like Gong Sim, just now you were saying that the support now is actually testing on the support. Can you see the support here? Now we are having go. Okay, this is good. Okay, yeah, this is good. All right, it's good to enter a trade. Okay, over this area after we retested the resistance. Okay. So this is a retracement trading. Usually 5 pips would be good. Okay, so this type of trading, okay, it's always something good to be very careful. Okay, so this is a support area. Am I right? Let it retest first. Let it retest first. Okay, right. So over here, okay, let it retest. So be patient. Be patient first, okay? Okay, so while waiting, okay, let's see. This wave, okay, coming again. The top here, as in the resistance area, is coming here. Okay, this is a lower, creating a lower resistance. The wave here creating a lower low after the lower resistance. After that, coming up again as a lower high and creating another lower low. Correct? So this is another wave of creating a lower high after it tested the resistance, the previous support which become a resistance here. Okay, then it started to swing down to create another lower low. Okay, so another lower low, okay, over here at this point. So we are watching this, okay, so that everyone will know that how you are going to enter like this. Okay, okay, tested already. Okay, engulfing candle, correct, nice. Okay, so M1 over here, yeah, the blue arrow here shows a support in my system. So I'm going to push this blue arrow downwards to a lower price, here. So over here, in this 1 minute, okay, we are going to push this price lower. Okay, as you can see, okay, I'm going to push the blue arrow lower, so that in M5 you will be able to see that after like Gongsi, you just now was saying that this is a support. Okay, 160, 134. Okay, so after that it tested on this, then it's not breaking up. That means to say the resistance is there. Okay, the resistance is there. So when you see green candle, red candle is a selling signal. Okay, this is a selling signal, right? So this selling signal over here, okay, is also telling us that the selling over here with the resistance is very promising. However, as we know, as earlier on, we have already analyzed out, this whole picture of the yen is a retracement trading. So it's a retracement trading, huh? So retracement trading, usually I'll be very cautious. I'll be very cautious about this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is that if I enter a trade over here, I'm going to just grab a 5. Okay, I'm going to grab a 5 pips and that's it. Okay, all right. So over here, where will be the stop? Okay, where will be the stop? Okay, a stop usually, okay, such an entry over here, we are actually from here to here already. So this is the highest resistance, right? So let's say it actually retrace upwards, okay, and if it's maintaining below the resistance, the whole resistance area, okay, it is still good to hold unless it build up a higher support. If it's building up a higher support, that means to say it is not ideal anymore. Okay, all right. So this is something that we need to know, huh? Okay. So over here, okay, pound cat. Sorry, I clicked the wrong thing. So over here, okay, right now, no, not yet. Okay, not yet. Okay, this is not the time yet, huh? It's still testing on the previous support. It's still testing on the previous support. Okay, so as you can see, it's still testing the previous support, and there's a few rejections here. So as you can see, we have a white line here, and candle go below the white line here. That means these are the whole of the region. Okay, a moving resistance over here. Okay, currently, all right, it's any resistance that happens in this area. Okay, that means over here, right? Okay, this whole area. Okay, let me do this. Okay, this whole area, we still have a chance to sell again. Okay, if it started to form another selling signal again. Okay, so hang on. Okay, so pound yen is still quite promising. Yes, euro cat. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, yeah, euro cat right now not very ideal. Okay, so it has actually zoomed up. Okay, is it testing on the resistance? Okay, now it's testing on the resistance already. Okay, so let's say in M5, this is the previous resistance. So if it's coming down to the resistance and stop here, let's say the price stop here. Okay. If the price stop here, okay, and form up a red, green candle, that means a buying signal. Am I right? So that means to say the previous resistance has already become a support. Which means it's no good to have this in our list anymore. Okay, we can just give it up. All right. Okay, so this is how it goes. So EuroCAD tentatively, although now it's a selling signal, but it's not the right time yet. It is still not the right time yet. Okay, so this is not the right time for us to sell because we do not know. Okay, we do not know whether this become a buying candle on the previous resistance that will give a signal that is a support. So this is not the right time yet. Okay, so let's go for pound CAD. Pound CAD over here. Okay, supporting chart over here, right? So now as you can see, it's moving towards the white line. This is a moving resistance, and it's actually near to the white line and started to slow down. So is this a good time that actually later on if we have another selling? Yes, it can be. Okay, it can be. However, like I say once again, okay, over here, if it's rejected below the resistance level, it will be good. Okay, it will be good. Okay, so pound CAD over here, huh? Okay, right. So over here, so still waiting for pound CAD to actually comes back to the resistance area, then that will be better. Okay, so again, same thing. If it's talking about pound yen, okay, pound yen, we are so close, but no, anyway, the moving support. There's a moving support here again. Okay, we have about 16 pips again. So tentatively, no yet, not there yet for us. Okay, so hang on, just hang on. Okay, over here, okay, as you can see, right at this minute, okay, we have coming to the half an hour. Okay, so it's very fast, time flies. Okay, so just be patient, just hang on with this. Okay, be patient, just be patient. Okay, right, so we can see lower resistance once again. Okay, so now it's trying to clear the lower resistance, okay, to disrupt. Okay, this candle right now is actually trying to disrupt the pound yen pattern. Okay, so this is the point where there's a lot of maybe there's a lot of interference. You know, there's a lot of things like very volatile. You know, so it may not be a good time yet. Okay, right. So over here, let's see. Okay, the blue arrow over here, I lower down to a time frame of M1. So as we can see, the support was here and retested once. So it's not breaking. See, look at the reason they give us. That's pretty fair as well. So over here, okay, back here. Coming in the okay. Space here. Okay, piece of space. Okay, let's see if I'm back here. Okay. Okay. Okay, good. Okay, so over here, so this is still the resistance that we are still testing. So now, as you can see, the support give a wave of a lower low. Okay, a lower low over here. So right now we have in the last 5 minutes we have tested the resistance up here, correct? The resistance up here. So this part here, this is something that we have to pay attention to now. Okay, right. So this is quite important. Okay. Because of this, I guess we have another 5 minutes to go. After this, I'm waiting for the next 5 minutes. I'm waiting for the next 5 minutes to come to have engulfing candle. Okay, then it will be a better selling signal. Okay, a selling spot there. Okay. Okay. So by selling in this area is better. Okay. So this is so far so good. Struggling there already now. Right. So please take note of the price here around here. Okay. It's about I would say about 159,941. It's about here. Okay. 159. Okay. And this here not yet. Still struggling there, huh? It's still struggling. Perhaps we may even need to wait for the next another H1 to open, because H4 is opening at the same time. Okay, over there. So probably from there, then you will have even at H4 it has a selling signal over here. Then we will take action. So yeah, a little bit more patient. Yes, Hubert, you're right. Okay, yeah, just hang on. Yeah. Yes. Okay, this is the resistant area. Okay, the whole of the resistant area here. So just hang on, Okay, just hang on for a little while. Okay. Yes. We plot it out here. Okay. It's adding on the retesting. Okay, it's retesting. Yes. Well, retesting. Okay, so let it. Okay. Another 1 minute to M5 opening. Okay, so yes, there we go. M5 opening. So let's check. Okay, usually I would check a little bit more. All right. Okay, so over here like this. Yes, engulfing candle now. Okay, engulfing candle now. Okay, so okay, this one entry here. Okay, over here, taking a 5. One entry here, taking a 5, guys. Okay, so yeah, this is the one I'm looking at. Okay, after retesting, engulfing candle coming with the strength. It shows that strength is there. All right, so yep. Okay, so right now M1. If I lower down to a smaller time frame to look into the details. Okay, I'm looking into the details. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Still trying hard. Okay, still moving. Yes, we are still going on good. We are still moving towards, okay, to create a lower low. So right now, after retesting the resistance here, you can see the previous support tested once, break, and now we have a rejection candle. This shows the resistance level. Okay, so this resistance level is there for us as a guide here to show, okay, to show us where it should be going. All right, so over here coming down for 14 pips already, right? 14 pips. I don't know. Okay, the rest of you, okay, do you understand this? Okay, if you understand this point, okay, let me know. Right. Okay, my targeted price will be around 159.94 something. Okay, 159. Let's put it 159.94. Okay, somewhere there. Okay. Right. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, so yeah, I hope this one is a good example that everybody, right? Okay. Well done, Bradley. Okay, so over here, Aiden. Okay, well done. Okay, because of this Roger, good. Okay, Hubert, good. Okay, so this is this is how you actually trade, because of the retracement trading. Okay, retracement trading. So retracement trading, why sometimes you have to be a little bit cautious. Okay, you have to be much more careful. Okay, with this, so that you can actually grab some profits in your pockets during the retracement time. Okay, so over here, yes, will there still be any chance of going down? Okay, it needs some time to create. It needs some time. Okay, because of this wave. Okay, this wave actually creating a lower resistance here. Okay, this is one lower resistance. Can you see? Okay, lower resistance over here, a lower resistance here, another lower resistance here. Okay, created here. So this wave, let's talk about this wave. Okay, this wave, it went up and come down. Am I right? Okay, it went up and come down over here. So this wave actually has already created a lower low. So now from this support, it push up. With this support, okay, it pushes up to meet the previous support, which eventually become the resistance. Okay, and this resistance actually creating a lower resistance, lower resistance, lower resistance. So it is still under the lower resistance. I think right now, okay, if it's creating a lower low, yes, I will say good. Okay, this is something that we should be looking out for. All right. Okay, so yes, but that also means to say, okay, the retracement may end here, this level, which is currently on this level. Okay, around this level. All right. Okay, this level. So this level is because it's a retracement. So first of all, when there's a retracement, we always see retracement will come to a point that it will stop. That means the end of the retracement, and it's coming back to the prevailing bear trend. Okay, so along the way, when it's coming back to the prevailing bear trend, it will has a lot of support. So along the way, when there's a lot of support, it's always good. Okay, it's always good. Okay, it will always be it's always good to just scalp it and put it in your pocket. That's all. Okay, that will be always a preferred choice for me. Okay, all right, yeah. So when will be the time that I will come back to the prevailing bear trend? Okay, so in my system over here, when I have aqua cuts below the white line here, again in my system, candle open below the white line, and okay, then that will be becoming a bear trend. Okay, it will become a bear trend. So this is actually right now is actually still struggling. Okay, it's still at the verge of struggling, coming back. Okay, but of course it's in the transition of coming back to the bear. So in the whole trend, it's already in the bear, coming back to the bear trend. So right now we are also looking at the retracement is coming to the end. So if the retracement is coming to the end, then there will be a chance, okay, that we just scalp it first, okay, then until it started to go down into the prevailing bear trend, then there will be a good chance that we can grab more. Okay, from there they will grab more. Just like Brian Yap, okay, was saying, okay, 70% of 100, let's say over here to here is about 100 pips. Okay, so I won't grab 100 pips when it hits on the support. I won't place my TP on the support level. Okay, let's put an example. Like just now I missed it. Okay, the support is actually a burning ground. It's a burning ground. So fire burns up, right? So when it comes near you may already feel the heat. Okay, you may already feel the heat. So that means to say the price may go a bit slower when it comes to the support. So when it touches the flame, okay, when it touches the flame, that means to say you are into the support area. Okay, you are into the support area. So that means to say it's very dangerous for me already. I'm getting some burnt. Okay, so I'm going to exit my trade. Okay, just in case when it hits on the support like this and it got rejected and then start to retrace upwards. So usually, okay, 70%, yes, yeah, I would say that yes, you are correct. I will be looking at more like say, I'll be leaving a 25%. Okay, for example, let's say this is a support level. When the price comes down, okay, from the bottom here, I'll leave a 25%. Okay, for example, let's say probably it's here. Okay, from here to here, okay, maybe say, okay, I will get another, I will have a 75%, grab as much as possible as I can for 75%, but I will leave a 25% buffer, okay, just in case, you know, it went down so fast, a sudden push that it touches the support and it just zoom up again. Okay, it got rejected harshly. So that usually is the case that you can see, okay, when it comes near to the support. Okay, right. So that's why I won't grab 100%. Okay, I will grab a 70 to 75%. Yes, as much as possible. And it also depends on where did you enter for a trade. Okay, so over here, in terms of this pound yen, okay, you can see that it started to slow down. Correct? It started to slow down over here. If I shrink down a little bit, okay, get back the image of in the memory. Okay, so this one, previous support, tested and become a resistance after the rejection comes in. So it created a lower low, correct? So the lower low is over here. So right now, as you can see, this support, okay, the support here, okay, there's a lot of testing, rejection candle. You can see the red candle has a lower shadow, okay, a lower wick over here, this wick, okay. So over here, it also shows that the support over here is actually quite strong. Am I right? Okay, so now it's creating a lower resistance. So that means to say from here, it actually managed to push from here, The support managed to push only up to the previous support that become the resistance. So this resistance now is pushing, okay. Now the resistance is pushing now to break the support over here, so that it will create a lower low. Okay, it will create a lower low. That means to say we are moving towards the support level. Why do I say that we are moving towards the support level? Lower resistance created lower low. That means to say it's a sign of strength sell, because sellers are still willing to sell at a lower price as the support. Okay, so when sellers are still willing to sell at a lower price, that also shows that the selling volume, the strength is very, very strong. Okay, so yes, this is something that I would usually, this is how I, you know, the theory plus the concept, and I put it into the action. Okay, right. So yep. Okay, so probably let's recap a bit on our Aussie Kiwi. Let's see, Aussie Kiwi, is there anything for us? Okay, Aussie Kiwi. Well, Aussie Kiwi, it went up again to, let's see. Okay, Aussie Kiwi, oh my god, we missed this again. It retests the resistance and now it's short this way. Okay, well, so as you can see, I can be quite boring because the theory is the same, the strategy is the same, and my action is the same. Okay, however, this is also something that give me the same profit. Okay, so yeah, consistent, huh? Okay, so over here, like in this case, okay, as we can see, something like this, for such situation, okay, we are actually looking into things like that, okay, so that we are able to trade. Okay, we are able to trade and we're able to see where is the point to enter and where is the point to exit. Okay, EuroCAD, okay, before it even hits on the support, the previous resistance as a support, it form a buying signal. Correct. So yeah, no, okay, no, definitely. Okay, so how about Powcat? Powcat is still struggling. Now you see Powcat. Okay, Powcat actually trying to break the resistance as it meets the resistance here. You see, it comes back to retest the previous support that become a resistance, and now we have a red, green, green, right? We have a red, green, green candle. Okay, so this red, green, green candle is also a buying signal on the previous support, previous resistance, and also become a support. So it's very obvious that it's actually somehow rather it looking good that it's going to buy. Am I right? Okay, so this is we are still at the verge. Okay, so let's see if this is now the candle come from the heaven, touches the earth, okay, touches the land here. See, is it going back? Okay, is it going back now like that? Okay, so yeah, this is something that we need to pay attention to. All right, so this is something that when we are going to sell, okay, or if you have sell already and it just perch up, stay calm. When it comes back here, okay, and this is the point, it becomes a support, and then it build up a buying signal. That means to say this has become a support, no longer a resistance anymore. So in this case, it's always a better choice to cut the trade. Okay, it's always a better choice to cut the trade, Okay, all right. So yeah, this is a very good example that where are we supposed to cut the trade? Okay, right. So but of course, this is you have when you are going for a cut for the trade, ask yourself which category or portfolio you belongs to. For example, am I a low risk taker, am I a high risk taker, or a medium risk taker? Okay, so usually, okay, as you can see, this is a resistance over here, a whole lot of a resistance here. So this resistance over here, we are still in the resistance. Can we still hold the trade? Yes, we can still hold the trade. Okay, taking the consideration of you are losing about 10 over pips, I think it is still quite good. Okay, so it's still I would say the tolerance level is still there. Okay, so of course not over trade. Okay, the lot size is very important as well. Okay, all right. So when it comes to retest, become a support, then of course that's a sign to cut the trade. Okay, so that's very important as well. Okay, so this is something that we should also take note, right? Okay, so let's go again. Let's see. Okay, so right now, so Powcat is coming down to the resistance level. Is it a time to sell? I would say that hang on first, because when it comes down to the resistance level, it's a good sign. However, you still have to pay attention to whether it will retest the resistance and form a new selling signal. Okay, to form a new selling signal, then you will be able to sell, and that will be better. Okay, that will be so much better, right? So yep, hang on first. It's still early. Okay. Yes, it's still early. Yes, that's right. Okay. Yeah. So now let's go into pound yen. Once again, in pound yen, let's take a look. Pound yen right now in the whole general trend is in the downward trend. Okay. However, today we are experiencing a retracement. So retracement over here, we are looking out for place a point where is the ending of the retracement. It can be here. Okay, this is a resistance, but it's quite kind of weak. Okay, it's just we probably it is when there's a retracing downwards that we just grab some from there, because ultimately we are still in the bear. Okay, we are still in the bear. So when when you are trading according to the trend, the selling is always let's say it's in the bear trend, the selling is always stronger. Okay, so it's a matter of how much it can go. That's all. Okay, so tentatively, by looking at this, we have retested the resistance, and in 1 hour time frame, I will be looking at where is the selling. Okay, where is the selling signal? Okay, where will be the selling signal? So for this case, okay, red is always a selling signal over here. Okay, so right now by looking at the M5 lower down to the lower time frame so that you can see clearer within that hour what's happening. Okay, so within that hour, as we can see over here as a whole today, lower resistance, lower resistance, lower resistance. So lower resistance has been set up, so that means to say we are expecting to see a lower low. Okay, so that means we are expecting to see a lower low. So when there's a lower low, okay, that means to say it's actually moving towards the support, because sellers are willing to sell at a lower price, break the support so that it can go even lower. Okay, so that means to say I mean, in the market the sentiment is still on the selling. So I guess as you can see, the buying, the push, okay, the push up here is still not very strong yet. It's still maintaining below the resistance area. So we are being resisted. We are being resisted in a way for selling. So that means to say, testing of the resistance level here, okay, is still good. It is still quite promising for a selling when the selling signal comes again. Okay, all right. Okay, so over here, okay, so just take let's wait for it. I think after explaining from just now, I was saying that we still have about 20 minutes to go, right? So now we are left with 6 minutes. So 6 minutes over here, as we can see, is retesting on the resistance area. It's still testing on the resistance area, going to test on resistance area. Then I guess we need another another M5. So another M5, another 10 minutes. That's the earliest. Okay, that's the earliest. All right, okay. So that will be the earliest that we can see. Okay, so right now, okay, over here, let's see. Okay, so coming again near to the resistance area, but it's not breaking. As you can see, another one. Okay, another one coming back lower down. Can you see there's a resistance? Okay, a lot of touches here. Correct, a lot of touches here. All right, so yes, good, looks good to me. Okay, it's looking good, right? So we have 5 minutes to go. Okay, we have 5 minutes to go. If this resistance is not breaking, okay, I will say that it will be a good one. Okay, it will be a good one. If this 5 minutes break up above, well, I guess probably we have to wait until the second half of the day. Okay, so in between this before the US market opens, okay, we have another 4 hours. Okay, so we have another 4 hours. That means in this right now we are 11. Okay, MT4 time 11 o'clock. Okay, so 11, which is another 3 hours that the US hour is going to open. So US hour open after 3 hours. So within these 3 hours, you will realize within these 3 hours the volume is actually quite slow. Well, why is that so? Lunchtime. Okay, that's lunchtime. Okay, so probably, yeah. So whatever it is, okay. Right now, the most potential one that I'll be looking at is still in pound yen. Okay, pound yen. Okay, pound cat. Another one that actually you see, like I say, when it comes back, Roger. Okay, so just now you are talking about this, so I recap this a little bit with you. So as you can see, although it came down to the resistance area, but don't enter a trade straight away. Don't enter a trade right away, I would say. Let it retest first. If it's retesting and not breaking, then forming a new selling one, then okay. But like now you see it's really breaking up. So this is not very ideal, am I right? Okay, so this is what I meant. So again, pound yen. So pound yen once again, okay, it's testing on the resistance around this area, the resistance area here. So that means like this doesn't seem very promising, correct? No longer so promising anymore. Okay, so in this case, all right, so over here, okay, Bradley and Aiden, the two of you have TP, right? So just, okay, for example, if you don't have any TP, okay, example, okay, now it's breaking out. Okay, so hang on first because you are still in the resisted area. So the resistance is still up there. So if it started to retrace downwards, right, test the resistance, and it breaks below, and it actually comes in and retest the resistance once again, not breaking out, then it started to have a swing down, and that is okay for you to get your TP. All right, but let's say go up and it comes down on the resistance level, and it form a buying signal like this, red, green, green, okay, above the resistance, which previous resistance become a support, correct? Okay, then it will continue the buying, and that is where you have a stop. So even though say like you have a stop here to here, you are losing only about 10 pips. Okay, I think that is still quite okay. Am I right? Okay, so yeah, when you are having a stop, never tell yourself that okay, I can stomach a 50 pips. Okay, no. Okay, or maybe I want to stop at about 10 pips and I want to grab 100 pips. No. You don't do that. Okay, because you are giving the market your expectation. But will the market respect your expectation? No, it may not. So you have to okay, manage your expectation by your according to the market. Okay, so this is very important. All right. So in this case over here, okay, where you actually can see that, okay, this is something that what we are looking at. Coming must retest, then come down. If it doesn't retest, okay, this is not safe. Okay, this is not safe at all. All right. So this is something that we all have to understand. Huh? Okay, so H4 has opened. Okay, H4 has opened. So now let's take a look at H4. Okay, usually what I do is that, okay, I'm going to click all the time frame to refresh all the time frame. Okay, so H4 over here. Okay, now H4 we are having, let's see, H4 opening with this candle over here. Okay, now seems like H4 is going to set up a selling, correct? Set up, seems like. Okay, we cannot confirm by just first few seconds. Okay, so we need to look at the movement, how it goes. So can you see that for the past 2 hours it swing down and hits on my aqua line here. Okay, then the support come on the aqua line, and in H1 it's actually opening above the resistance area. Okay, so does it look good? Not really. Okay, not really. All right, unless the next thing M5 it comes back below the resistance, then it retests, then it will have a good chance, right? Okay, so that is one thing that we have to pay attention to. Next thing that we are going to look at is if this really go up and up and up and up and up and up. Okay, can you see this area of resistance? Previous support tested, breaks, and this is the area of resistance. Okay, this is the area of resistance. So, do we still have a chance? Yes, for scalper love this. Why? For example, test on the resistance and it's not breaking. So where's the nearest support? It's over here. So we have our 30 pips of space. Am I right? We have 30 pips of space. So this is only a guide. So it doesn't mean that this 30 pips of space, it will definitely come down until here. Okay, it may not. All right. So from here, we just bear in mind the directions that we are going. The directions that we are going is a retracement, correct? Now we are in a retracement, so probably there's a lot of fluctuation. It's very volatile, you know. So when you hit on the resistance, there's a selling opportunity. If you are fast enough, and I believe scalper, you're always a very fast player. Okay, so scalp some and go. Scalp some and go. Okay, like Bradley. Okay, Bradley, I know you're a scalper. Okay, so yeah, so you managed to scalp. I think 5 pips. I think is okay. So yeah, that's the whole concept, huh? So when we are in the retracement, scalp it. Okay, just have a quick scalp. Okay, so why am I saying so, huh? Okay, because we are still in the resistance. We are still in the resistance. Okay, let's say okay, in the H4 as we see over here. Okay, in terms of this swing over here, this continuity swing over here. Okay, it's actually showing we are still in the resistance area. Okay, this is a support area. Okay, this is support area. This is still in the resistance area. Okay, so by looking at this point here, you still have plenty of chance to stop here. And after that, it started to have a selling signal, and this is where you will start to sell. Okay, when you sell, you know there's a, let's say you know, okay, I only have 10 pips of space. Do you think is it safe to scalp for 5? No, it's not safe at all. Okay, but if you see that there's a guide here, in terms of this wave, you have about 30 to 40 pips. Is it safe to scalp for a 5? Yes, the space is getting bigger, larger, wider. All right, then you have a better chance. Okay, you have a better chance to do that. Okay, so it's all about you know, you have to manage the expectation from the market, not from yourself. That's very important, huh? Okay, so right now it's retracing upwards. Okay, retracing upwards right now. Okay, so are we going for another ride? Are we going for another ride? Probably, we may. Okay, but have we confirmed the ride? Okay, after it breaks. Okay, after it breaks this, okay, forming a support above the resistance, another ride is coming. So forget about it. All right. Okay, so I'm looking at this. Okay, I'm looking at this. So to break this, retest, and if it's getting another ride, then forget about it. Okay, then let's wait. Wait until it comes back. Wait until it comes back. Okay, then we will take action. Okay, so right now, I guess still we still have some time. Okay, just hang on with it. Okay, so let's see. How about dollar CAD? Okay, dollar CAD. Dollar CAD tentatively, no, nothing. Okay. Dollar yen. Once again, dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen. Oh, I'm feeling sleepy. Okay. Yeah, it's a sleepy Monday. Yeah. Okay, first half may not have anything, so we can come on the second half. Okay. Okay. Yes. As of this, for dollar yen, okay, dollar yen looks good. Okay, dollar yen, the last 4 hours it retested. Okay, like I said, it retested. Yes, retested. So retested over here. Retested the resistance, and now coming back to sell. So we are still in the retracement. The retracement ended here. So over here along the way, we are still having about 30 pips. Okay, around 30 pips. Okay, so probably yes, second half of the day. Just pay attention to that first. Okay. Well, let's check again. What's the time now? We still have 3 minutes to go. Okay. Good. Now. Okay, so right now we are still testing on the resistance. Okay, we got the rejections here, right? We got the rejections here. Can you see there's a rejections, huh? Okay, so this is kind of good, huh? Okay, okay, so not bad. Okay, so let's wait and to see if the next candle actually giving us any opportunity. Okay, we still have quite a while for the before the trigger comes. Okay, yeah, let's wait. Okay, because I'm actually waiting for rejections candle is actually always a sign of a resistance. Okay, so just wait first. Hang on. This is only the first test. Okay, right. So yeah. Okay, so yeah, this is how it goes. Aha. Hmm. It reached. Yes. Okay. The question here is that okay. It doesn't means that when the first half of the day, like now, okay, like now, example, we don't have a chance to enter for a trade. Am I right? It's because I'm waiting for a very good resistance. I'm waiting for a very good resistance to enter, okay, to sell. So when there's a resistance to sell, okay, when there's a resistance to sell, we must know what is the signal from the market that give us and to tell us that this is a good signal to sell. Okay, so for this instance, okay, like example, this one, okay, we have a rejections candle here. Okay, so probably when it go up again, creating a lower resistance, that may be a good signal. Or if we test the resistance once again and reject it again with a trigger point, yes, okay, the trigger point will be there, and that will be a good signal for us to sell. All right, okay, that will be a good signal for us to sell. Spot day, okay. Okay, so yep. Okay, so yeah, today, okay, this first half of the day, there may be a lot of adjustment usually. Okay, so just keep yourself cool. Okay, yeah, just keep it cool in a way that we don't rush into any trade. We just want to find the correct resistance, yeah, to enter. Right? Okay. Yeah, that's right. In such situation, if it breaks without retesting, does the lower wick of M5 consider a retesting? Okay, let me see. Okay. You are referring to this? Not wrong. Okay, if I'm not wrong, okay. Yes, that's the one. Okay, good. All right. So this is the resistance. Am I right? This is the resistance. Okay, let me zoom in. This is the resistance over here. Okay, zoom in. This is the resistance. Okay, this is the resistance. So as you can see, it started to move up. Okay, for example, if I enter here, okay, I entered here. Then it went down and it started to come up again. Okay, it breaks the resistance. Then it started to come down, but it's not selling. It has not tested the resistance yet, but it went up. Then it started to go up. Am I right? Yes. Okay, this is also considered as a retesting. Okay, it has retested and become a support, a buying candle. Okay. So yes, that's right. I will cut my trade over here. I will cut my trade here. Okay, I'll cut my trade around this in this candle. Okay. Will this consider as a premature stop loss? This is not a premature stop loss because taking into consideration, okay, my entry is over here. Okay, my entry is here. Okay, and the situation for this Hao Yen is actually a retracement. So I'm trading a retracement. So I only want 5 pips, am I right? Let's say I'm only taking 5 pips. So that means to say it's actually went up 5 pips, 7 pips, 10, 12, 13 pips, and the situation show that it's actually retested the resistance and become a support. So why should I not why should I? See, I won't be holding up to 30 pips. Get what I mean? Okay, because basing on the situations where this is actually a retracement in the bear market, so that means to say today we have a good chance of buying, okay, going up to test the resistance, to find another resistance so that tomorrow or so you can short and you can start selling harshly, correct? Okay, so in such a situation, if I have understand that this is a retracement, if I really basing on the situation, I decided for about 5 pips. Okay, so when it actually breaks out to the resistance and retested to form a buying, that means to say the resistance don't hold it anymore. So the resistance don't hold it anymore. Okay, I will start to cut my trade. Okay, right? In this case, you are very decisive. The decisiveness comes from the situation. Okay, once you understand the situation, okay, you will be able to tell, okay, where is the entry point? Okay, where should be the entry point? Okay, when you understand the situation, you also be able to tell entry point, how many pips you are going to collect, and you also know that where is the SL. Okay, so that you will just before even you enter a trade, you already set the precedent. Okay, so that you know what to do when the market is moving in your favor. Go ahead and collect the TP. Moving against you, you know when to give a stop. Okay, right, so this is how it works. Okay, so must understand the situation. Understanding the situation is very important. Okay, all right, so this is something that I want to bring across to all of you here, right? Okay, yeah. have you guys actually, by the way, have you guys actually watch my video, my last video that weekly I will create a video, okay, to share with you my past experience, what I've encountered, how I actually got this over me. Okay, so yeah, okay, let me share this with you. Okay, yeah, guys, you can click on the link, okay, so that you can know, okay, where what am I sharing every weekly, okay, basing on my past experience as a basic amateur in the market, how I overcome some of the thoughts, how I overcome some of the emotions that I needed to trade in forex trading. Okay, right? Okay, so yeah, let's come back here again. Hao Yen. It seems like we are coming for a resistance, am I right? Okay, so let's see. Okay, over here there's a support that become a resistance over here in this area. Okay, area of resistance here. Tester now is resistance here. Okay, so you see it's testing the resistance. Okay, so one here, there's another one here, right? There's another one here. All right, yeah, so that's the one. Okay, so this is what we are talking about. So are we heading down for any entries? Okay, like this. Okay, once again, okay, the aqua line is an indicative price level where the support is the moving support is. So let's say 10 pips. Now, for example, I have 10 pips of space. Do you think it's enough for a scalper to scalp it? I don't think so, right? Okay, so scalper usually also take into the consideration, okay, that do we have a chance to scalp? Okay, do we have a chance to scalp this market? Okay, and is it a good chance to scalp it? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Bradley, no, right? Okay. So even scalper also look at the amount of space, the number of pips that created that create the space for us. Okay. If not, scalper don't just enter whenever there's a resistance. Okay, there is a lot of misconception in the market where okay, green red enter, scalp it. Okay, no, that is not really the way, huh? Okay. Okay, so the scalper also actually take into consideration whereby, okay, how much space do I have, how many pips that constitute to the space, and then I will decide to scalp it, right? It doesn't mean that, you know, okay, now I'm yeah, it's there, all right, so I'm going to scalp it. Yeah, no, it's not that way, huh? Okay, not really that way. Okay, so let's stay looking into H1. Okay, H1, look carefully in H1, huh? Okay, this area, I'm going to talk about this area. Okay, this area, if you can see, okay, the resistance here, and this hour we have already reached the resistance. We have reached the resistance here. So that also means to say we have actually tested the resistance once. So in this case, okay, if we are going to enter a trade, is it safe? Well, you may be quite safe because basing on this H1, if you look into the support here, we have about 40 pips to go. About 40 pips. So basing on these 40 pips, that also means to say I'm not going to scalp it. I'm going to take a longer one. But of course, the bigger the time frame you go, the higher the time frame you go, the longer you are going to wait. Am I right? Okay. So this is what I meant. Okay. So this is something that we have to take note also. Okay. So that we will be able to trade it better. Okay. All right. So yeah. Okay. So this 4 hours of well, maybe the next hour it may come with another new selling green red signal, then that will be a better one. Okay, that will be a better one. Okay, so right now, okay, I'm not suggesting to scalp. No, not really yet. Okay, because basing on this to here, we are only have nearly 10 pips. Okay, can you see the support level here? Okay, where my aqua line points, they're bound to have a support level. Okay, no matter where how my aqua moves, okay, it will point to a support level. Okay, so this is something that we should look for. Example like this. Okay, support level here. Okay, the support level here. Okay, so this is an expectation, a guide, but there's something called movement. So this one we also have to be very careful. Okay, so this may be also one of the supports that we should take into consideration as well. Right? Yeah, this is the one. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Yep. It's a good chance. Well, it's also a good chance. Okay. It's also no. I mean, not a good chance to enter. No. It's also a good chance, okay? It's also a good chance to go and test. I want to see, okay? I want to see if there's a good chance for this pound yen test on the resistance up here, okay, which is about 161 830. Yeah, it's 830. Okay, so this will be a very promising selling. Okay, will it go down to 159,900? 159,900. 159,900. Oh, 159. Oh, just now I was talking about 159,941, right? Okay, 159,941 over here. Okay, just now over here. Okay, it should be around this area. Okay. Yep. Let me move this up first. This up, 159,941. Okay, just now I was talking about this. Since you're talking about 900, okay, so you're putting it in a round figure, just for easy reference, okay. So over here, right? By looking at this right now, okay, this is actually, like I said, this is actually respecting the support right now. Okay, so we are actually in the retracement. So with this swing, okay, 159,941 is 159,941 is possible. Hang on. Okay, which is possible because yes, it's possible. Okay, why do I say so? Okay, it's because right here with my over here, there's a we are still in the resistor area. Currently, we are still in the resistor area. The resistance is from here to here. Okay, this area of resistance. Okay, let me draw it out. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Yep. I should be here. Right. So basically, right now, always remember, resistance, we don't have a specific level. We have an area. So this is the resistance area. Okay, this is the resistance area. Okay, so let me move this so that you can see clearer the area. Okay, so over here, where this is the resistor area, okay, in these 4 hours, we are still maintaining within the resistor area. Okay, we are still in the resistor area here. So that means to say, if in this H1, see it started to test, reject, correct? Test and reject. Okay, test and reject, there will be a good chance for it to sell. There will be a good chance for it to sell. In order to hit 15990, okay, 159,900, okay, if this started to sell off today, that means to say the retracement from here ended here. When it ended here, you have very good chance to sell until this level, 159,900. Yes, okay, right. But please bear in mind that today the situation is that it's a retracement. That means to say it's actually going up. Okay, this is a bear trend. Okay, this is a bear trend. Let's take a look like this. Okay, it's a bear trend. It's going downwards, forming a lower low, and now it's forming a lower resistance, lower resistance, lower resistance. All right, from here, lower and lower. So this part here is actually quite a struggle. So this part here is quite a struggle in the whole general trend. Okay, so over here, if the H4 manage keep the price below the resistance level, I will say that yes, you have very high chance of 159,900. Okay. If not, this may even go until say tomorrow or so, then it will start to come back, because actually 159,900 is still considered quite favorable. Okay, it's considered quite favorable, right? Okay, but if you're expecting the TP for today, I would say no, unless okay, the price, okay, and the H4 is not breaking this resistance level, then today you will have a chance. Okay, right? Do you get it, Brian? Okay, that's why today actually for us in this pound yen, we are actually going for a scalp. We are scalping through the pound yen. Okay, pound CAD. Okay, so now let's look at pound CAD. Wow, it's a falling. Wow, should I enter now? No. Okay, hang on. Okay, don't rush. Don't rush yourself into it. Okay, don't rush yourself into it. Okay, so that means now let's check again. Okay, don't rush first. Let's check again before we enter. Okay, don't worry. Either you miss or you have a time to enter. Okay, why? First of all, H4 open the new candle and it stays somewhere here with a rejection. So the rejections candle over here, okay, the rejection candle over here, about to have somewhere with a resistance, right, on the left. You see? Okay, so now as you can see, it's actually tested. It went to test. Right, it went to test. So went to test, okay, the resistance here, over here, right here, over here, okay, which is 5th of May, okay, 5th of May. So after retested, the rejection comes in, and let's take a look. In H1, are we forming a selling cycle, a selling candle? Yes, looks good. So the resistance here, now look carefully. Candle came down to meet the resistance. When candle came down to meet the resistance, the previous resistance also means that it becomes a support. So what are we going to wait for? Let's wait for retesting of the resistance without breaking. Then we start selling. Okay, then we start selling. Right? So that means to say after it comes again, we test, go down again, then we start selling. Okay, right? So be very patient. Pound CAD. Things fluctuate. Now pound CAD is better. Now pound CAD is better. Okay. So I guess it's because pound yen market is already closed. So that explains. Okay, so pound yen now retesting once again, retesting the resistance once again. Right? It's still retesting. Still on the verge of retesting. So you see it went up, came down again, retest the resistance once again. So yeah. See, hang on. Just hang on. Please wait. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Oh no. Okay. Okay. Hey guys, do you like this explanation? If you like, remember to give me a thumbs up. Okay, smash a thumbs up for me. Alright. Okay, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, right, remember to click the subscribe button. Okay, so that whenever I go live for such an explanation, well, you will be notified. Okay, and I hope with all this, it will definitely help in your trading. You know, traders, we are quite boring person and we are quite a loner, correct? So let's do it together. I think it will be so much fun. If you have some constructive, positive feedbacks, okay, or sharing, by all means, okay, okay, leave your comment below so that we can discuss and we can learn from each other. Correct? Okay. Well, welcome Brian. Welcome Brian. Okay, so I hope you get something out of it as well. Okay. Right. Yes. So like Brian said, is it like Brian said? Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Is this a good time to enter for a trade now? Yes. This is a resistance. Okay. Is it still a good time yet? I would say. Let's go through. This 5 minutes is quite current. Okay. So it is still tested the resistance, but it's not breaking. But however, you look at the resistance level coming to this aqua line, as I mentioned, this is my support movement. So the moving of the support is getting nearer and nearer to the resistance. Okay, so yeah, it's not enough space for me. Okay, it's not enough space for me. So past 15 minutes, it started to sell. 30 minutes started to come down. Okay. Each one in the past 1 hour, we are only getting half an hour away with the selling here. So tentatively, I will say that it is still not that ideal yet. Okay, I will say it's still not that ideal yet, huh? Okay, so no, hang on first. Okay, hang on first, huh? Right. Okay. Calling. Okay, so wow, time flies. Okay. Yes, lots are. Okay, that's good, Brian. Yeah, okay, that's good. I'm happy. I'm very happy if my sharing of this session is enough. Okay. Yes, guys, also remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also people who are on KH ACS Learning Hub channel, also remember to subscribe to that channel as well. Okay. Right, so he will be on the Mandarin mostly. Okay, whereas me on the English. Okay. 然后如果我讲华语的话，我看大家应该是听不懂我在说什么了。Okay. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So you can switch around. Okay. You can switch around. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I can. Yes. That's right. Right, so yeah, that's the key. Huh? Okay, so I'm sharing this link out. Okay, and for people who are more on the Chinese side, Mandarin side, okay, you can click on the link here to subscribe to this channel. Yes. YouTuber shut out, huh? Yeah, YouTuber shut out. That's right, huh, Hubert? Okay, Hubert is from Germany. All right, Flora is from Flora and Carol. They are from Canada, correct? Canada, yeah. Okay. I thought you only do sharing Monday to Friday 1 p.m. Yes, I am. I only do only 1 p.m. For the Chinese side here. Okay. I'm doing out for all the platforms. Okay. And to analyze out how to trade. Okay, so today I'm also going out, like Kenny was saying, there's a special live session. Yeah, special live session. I will try to make it as much as possible. Okay, so so just because last the year of 2021, last year, okay, I actually suffered from vocal damage. So from then on, I don't really, go a lot of for a long long hours of life. Okay, yeah. So yes, I will. Yes, I will still try to go as much as possible. All right. Okay. Okay. So come back here. Pao Yen. Okay. Pao Yen. Yes. Yeah. Just now we are talking about Pao Yen. So can you see? Can you see? This is what I'm explaining. With this, okay, you have a resistance here as a scalper. Scalper also manage their space, right? Manage their space. So over here, when they were measuring from the resistance to the aqua line over here, like this example, where this is a support, you can see, right? There's a whole lot of support here. Okay, so where my aqua line is pointing at, this is a support where a lot of people may actually overlook this support area. And now, can you see that it came down, touches the aqua line, and it just reversed up to retest the resistance once again. So scalper also needs to understand where is the strength before they actually start to sell, before they even start to scalp. Okay, all right. Okay, so yeah, so right now we are in a very tight situation over here for Pao Yen, which I would say is a good signal. Why do I say it's a good signal? Is because it's getting tighter and tighter, where the number of pips is getting smaller and smaller. Okay, lesser and lesser. Okay, I mean, and if it's not breaking, we will experience a very huge drop. A very huge drop from the resistance here. When I say expecting a huge drop, I don't mean that you enter right now and wait for the drop. Okay, no, don't do that. Okay, don't do that. Okay, so wait. Let's wait outside. Don't wait inside the trade. Okay, let's wait outside the trade. Okay, that's what I meant. Right. Hi Kenny, nice to see you here. Right, are you driving? No, when you are driving, you don't use the phone. You are a very disciplined man. Okay, so once again for Powcat, yeah, just now I was saying that it's getting better and better, right? It's getting better and better. So right now, yes, let's wait for it to retest the resistance along the way coming. Okay, so let's hang on for a little while. These 4 hours, this is going to be the first hour after the H4 open. You can see that the movement started to slow down. Correct? The movement started to slow down. Right. So usually this is quite common. Okay, this is quite common. Okay. So usually, normally, when the H4 open, plus minus another 50 to half an hour, we should end the live session because there's nothing much to see. And for trader, okay, after H4 open, right? That means the beginning of the second H4 open in the Euro market is also a time for you to go for your lunch and dinner. Okay, for some people are going for your lunch. Okay, for Flora and Carol, you go for your breakfast. Okay, so yeah. That's the thing, you see. It's quite slow. Okay, this 4 hours is quite a block between the lunch hour in the Europe and the opening of the US hour. So usually, okay, this is the time where this is the best time to go and grab your meals. Okay, when I say meals, I say MEAL meals. Okay, I don't mean MALE. Okay. All right. Okay. When I say grab a meal, this is what I meant. Okay, this is what I meant. And let me tap it out for you. Okay, MEAL meals. Okay. My car in parking lots. Oh, I see. Okay. Okay, when I say grab a meal, okay, grab your meals. I mean this. I don't mean meals. Okay, it's different. Okay. All right. Am I right, Flora? Yeah, because Flora, when initially when we get to know each other, I told her, yeah, it's time to grab a meal. Yeah. So after the meal, then we come back. When we came back, okay, at that point of time, Flora was telling me, "Oh, Eric, I'm so tired now." Okay. Old time jokes, right? Okay. Yeah, Hubert. Yeah, Hubert, you're right. That made me laugh all over the world. Okay. Okay. Exactly. It's a very classic jokes, huh, Laura? Okay, yeah. So now come back to pound yen again. Okay. So pound yen, as we let's recap. Okay, whenever I skip to another currency pairs, okay, then when I come back to this to my another to the currency pair which I actually mentioned just now, I will start all over again. Okay, so bear with me. Why? Is because I want to analyze all over again, so to be back. Okay, to be back on track on the current situation. Okay, all right. Okay, so over here, I'm back trading pretty soon. Well, good. I shall wait for you. Okay. All right. So, okay. So over here, we are looking for a selling in the retracement trading. Okay, because pound yen is actually in the bear trend, but today is actually having a retracement. Right? We are having a retracement today. So, since it's having a retracement, so let's look at where we are selling in H4. Look out for the resistance to sell, support to exit a trade. Okay, support to exit a trade. So this is the resistance area, the blue area that I'm plotting out. Okay, the blue area I'm plotting out. Okay, so okay, well, this way over here. This is the area of resistance that I'm looking at. Once it break out, okay, that means to say no today. Okay, give it a miss already. Okay, all right. Okay, next, a bit rusty, need some refresher course. Well, of course, no problem. Okay. All right, I have finished one major project. Okay, the server upgrading project. So I'll be holding a lot of Zoom refresher course. Okay, right. So welcome back. Okay. So next to go is talking about H1. All right, H1 over here. As you can see, this is the resistance area. So we are few hours ago tested once, and now we are retesting. Aha, we are retesting. Okay, so this retesting, it looks good. Okay, retesting looks good. So what are we going to do with this retesting? Wait for a new resistance like this, green and red candle, green and red. So green candle with a new red candle selling signal. We have this selling signal in that particular hour. That means maybe in the next hour we have a red candle. Then it's a selling signal. When I say selling signal, it may only happen in that hour. Maybe it happen in that 1 hour. Okay. The beginning is always that particular 1 hour. Let's say the next hour. Okay. Now 13 hours. Okay. In MT4 time. If 13 hours, we start to have a red candle, green and red. That means in the 13 hours, we may have a chance to sell. Will it sell all the way down on the next few hours? It depends very largely on how it moves. I don't say when I say this, okay, I'm going to sell for 1,000 pips for the next 2 weeks. I don't mean that. Okay. So 1 hour, this particular 1 hour, that is the starting point. That means next hour, let's say 13 hour, if we have a red candle below the resistance, that means the selling signal is here in that hour, the starting point. So then in M5, starting going down, M30, okay, for the last half an hour, we are still selling good. For last 15 minutes, we are still selling good. M5, selling, coming. Okay, selling is coming. Okay, so good. Okay, so good. All right, so this is good. So now it's coming back. As you can see in M5. Okay, M5 for this area here, this part here. Okay, so if you see if you look into lower time frame of M1, you can see more. Correct. Retested. Now selling. Correct. Okay. So right now we are now creating. Okay, open up. Okay, bigger. Now the resistance, the previous support resistance here, now coming to the support level. Correct, the previous support level, which actually breaks before, which become a weaker support. So that means to say, right now, in this situation here, we are starting to build a new resistance. Okay, basing on the previous resistance, we are building a new resistance to have a new wave over here. Okay, look at this new wave. Look at this new wave. This new wave over here is creating a lower low. When this lower low created, that means to say the previous support breaks, and then we shall wait for the retracement to test on the previous support, which will become a resistance. And for this case, it will start to sell down. Then it will start to sell down, and that is where you enter for a trade. Okay, that is where you enter for a trade, right? Okay, this is what I meant, Okay, so this is something that I would say that yes, scalper, where's my scalper? Where's my scalper here? Okay, is my scalper here? Scalper? Okay, my scalper, where are you? Where's my scalpers? Scalpers, where are you? Okay, let me ask him. Oh yeah, you are here, Bradley. Scalper, let me ask you, will you enter trade for this situation like this to scalp for a scalping? Will you? Let me repeat my question again, okay? Will you enter a trade like this over here to scalp for a trade with some profits? Okay, that's my question, okay? Right? So this is something that all of us must know, okay? So let's wait for his answer. No. Okay. Yes, exactly. Okay, so this is what I meant. Okay, being a scalper, all right. Okay, so this is something that we must know. Okay, this is something that we must know. Where? Because the space is too tight. Okay, so right now, if there's a chance like this, okay, we are going to find an entry point. Okay, I guess it's coming very soon. Okay, so Pound Yen, I will say Pound Yen, I will still be scalping it. Okay, I'll still be scalping it. Okay, so let's see. Perhaps things will start to change. H4. Okay, if this is the end of the retracement, then it will still go down back all the way. Right? Wow, this is going to be a very big. Okay, Pound Yen is going to have a very big movement here. Right? Okay, so we have another 9 minutes to go before I end my live session today. Okay, right, so usually should end about 5. Okay, it depends on it depends largely on the season. Okay, right, so from like now, this period of time to October, okay, we will end the live session in about 12 MT4 time, 12 to 13 12 to 12:30, okay, hours, 12 to 12:30 hours, right? Okay, and after that, in the winter time, after October, during the winter time, we will be ending the live session at about 13 hours. Okay, about 13 hours. Okay, right. So because of the daylight savings, okay, and the standard time. Okay. Of course, as for me, okay, it depends on my throat. Yeah. Okay. I don't want to I don't want to spoil it. Okay, I don't want to spoil it and then go through another another round of treatments that's going to take me months of recovery. Okay. Yes. Okay. So yeah. So guys, once again, if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, and also KHACS Learning Hub YouTube channel as well. Okay, so he's more on the Mandarin side. Okay, so over here, my Zoom class is coming soon. Okay, so yeah, stay tuned with this. Okay, right. Okay, so right now, before I end my live session for Pao Yen, I'm going to tell you what's my plan for Pao Yen. Okay, Pao Yen, I'm going to zoom in as we can see this wave here coming here and all the way here. So I'm going to wait for a retesting on 2. 1 is here. Let it go up again, retest without breaking, forming a new selling signal once again. Right, in the next hour onwards, then I will start selling, and my targeted price will be looking at about this 1.6. Okay, because of the movement, okay, I have 160 is quite conservative of this wave, from this wave. Okay, this wave, I'm talking about this wave. Okay, next, if okay, right now it's retesting. Okay, like now it's retesting. Okay, if it's retesting on this resistance and it's not breaking the previous support here, as you can see, the support here. Okay, the support at the most number of touches here. Okay, and the support tested here. Now here, this part here. Okay, this part here. Okay, yes, yeah, this is the one. Okay, this is the one that I'll be looking out for. Okay, this is the one that I'll be looking out for to sell. Okay, right? Yep. Okay, yes, this is the one. Okay, this is the one that I'm looking out to sell. Okay, all right. Yeah, so let's test first. Let it test first. Okay, test the previous support. Okay, before we start selling. Okay, right. Like this. Good. Engulfing. Now. Okay, looks good now. Getting better and better. Okay, getting better and better. But let's check first. In this hour, do we have a good selling for this hour to go? Okay, this selling hour. Okay. Yes, let's look at it. Okay. Who is this? Tian. Is it? Do you pronounce as Tian? Where are you from? I think I'll be able to sell, small stop loss. Sell, small stop loss. Over here, yes, I do agree. Okay. Ian over here. Okay, where are you from? So when Malaysia. So in Malaysia, so I should pronounce your name as Tian. Is that Tian? Okay, so if like he say, okay, like he say over here, okay, like Tian say, if I'm gonna enter this trade here, where's the stop? The stop will be very likely here. Okay, around this area here before it breaks. So you actually you will have a smaller stop loss. Okay, because you are entering very near to the resistance level, which is good. Okay, yeah, right. Okay, so be careful. Okay, now is something that we should be looking out to start selling. Okay, get ready. Okay, get ready. Okay, in the next hour we still have about 4 minutes to go. All right, yes, after it retests, okay, like I said, it retests the resistance here, the previous support which become a resistance over here. Okay, then now this is the time where I will be looking out for selling opportunity. Okay, right. Okay, this is the time. Okay, Yeah, so okay, this is the time. Okay, this is the time I'll be looking out for selling over after it retested. After it retested, okay, then the selling candle. This is a selling signal. This is a selling signal. Okay, this is a selling signal. Okay, selling signal, selling signal. Okay, okay, so over here until here about 25, 20 to 25. Yeah, 20 to 25 is possible. Yes, 20 to 25 is possible over here. Right? Yep. Okay, so somewhere here. Okay, we are. It depends on where did you enter, huh? Okay, so this is something that we are going to look out for in the next hour. Okay, we are going into the selling mode. Okay, we are entering into the selling mode. Bradley, my scalper. Yes, enter scalp, huh? Enter scalp. Okay. Okay, so yep. Well, let's see. Okay, let me see. Hang on. For me, I hang on first. Okay. Okay. We still have a bit of time. We still have about 2 minutes to go. Yeah, 2 minutes. Okay, once again, 2 minutes to go before I end my live session over here. Okay. So a gentle reminder, smash the like button, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel and KHACS Learning Hub channel. And we also have, of course, I think for my subscriber, you know that apart from me, investing, okay, and I also holding some events on a Thursday night. Okay, this Thursday night, what kind of event am I holding? I'm giving out money. Okay, but it's tentatively in Malaysia. Okay, exclusively to Malaysians. Okay, I'm moving out there, giving back. Okay, so I'm just giving back a little portion. Okay, a little portion of my profits to the society. So I hope this actually gives some hope and brighten up some days and smile out there, huh? Okay, so do come in together with us, the Malaysians, right? Okay, so we will be having a lot of fun there, huh? Okay. Yes. Okay. So yes, right now. Okay. Just minutes to go. Minutes to go. All right. So get ready for your pound yen. I will say that the pound yen, by looking at this, we have about 19 to 20 to go. Okay, 19 to 20. All right. So 19 to 20 pips to go. So yes. Okay. So yes. Boom. Let's go. Okay. It's time to short. Come on, start to sell, man. It's time to sell. Pound cat also coming soon. Pound cat a bit tough, pound cat, because okay. Yeah, that's right. Okay, right. So guys, you know how to enter a trade right now already, huh? I believe so. So I'll be looking at targeted price for me. Like once again, a reminder for pound yen. This is a retracement trading. So just scalp and go. Okay, scalp it and go. All right, scalp it, keep in the pocket and go. All right. So that's all for me today. Okay. And let's see tomorrow or second half of the day where the pound yen will actually in the H4 respecting the resistance, okay, and then start to sell down, forming a new selling signal in the next H4 hours, right? Then congratulations, tomorrow onwards we still have a good space to sell. Okay, so yeah, let's see the second half of the day where the US market opens, then we will be able to conclude more, right? So right now over here, let's once again to recap this again. Right now, this is the previous support, okay, all the way until here, be break, tested and break. So this is the resistance level, Okay, now going to retest the resistance area here. Okay, area here. So once another selling coming, and that will be a good space, a good entry point to sell. But remember, this is a retracement, so scalp it and keep your profit. All right, so to make your first day of the week profitable and happy one. Okay, all right. Okay, so that's all for me, guys, today. Thank you so much for watching this video. Once again, last reminder, smash the like button. All right, and subscribe to my YouTube channel and ACS Learning Hub channel as well for the Mandarin. Okay. Well, let me rest my throat already. I should rest my throat now, huh? Okay. So yeah, same thing. I shall see you tomorrow. GMT plus 8, 13 hours, which means the open 8-7, okay, for Euro hour, MT4, there to do the live analysis for all of you, to have a planning. So what are we going to do? So stick with the plans, trade with the plans, and we'll be able to get the profits easily. Okay, all right. Okay, so I guess it's easy. All right, it's easy for everybody to follow through. I guess it's not that difficult as long as you have a plan. Okay, as long as you have a plan and you get it, and then you will be able to grab the profit. Okay, all right. So I guess it's so much easier to trade this way, so that everybody also can enjoy the trading and not having stress or worries about losing money. We should be happy in making money together. Correct? Okay, guys, thank you so much. Okay, so this is Eric Day from ACS Learning Hub. I shall see you tomorrow. Okay, bam bam. Okay, GJ. Okay. Oh, congratulations, Bradley. Okay, see you again. Right. See you guys. This is Eric Day from ACS Learning Hub. See you.